What's going on, guys? So right now I'm just kind of laying in bed, sitting back, looking at both of these. Q8FN right over here to my left, the Hisense H9F to the right. I mean, this is pretty well matched. Obviously the Q8 brighter, more highlight detail, tons more contrast. But it's also more expensive. So for me, the option here when I talk about these TVs is looking at the fairness aspect of it. Like, I'm also not paying $1,600 or $1,299 like the Q8FN cost. When I bought it, it was $1,699. I bought it, paid damn near full price for it. I was okay with it. You know what I mean? But at the same time, it's just kind of like, if you're talking about which TV is better, obviously the win does end up going to the Samsung Q8FN. But as you see, they are very close. Now that's a big difference right there. That's huge. The highlight detail on the Samsung Q8FN, much better. So now that I'm actually looking at them side by side, I can tell, but you can see the Hisense not so far off to the point where it's unacceptable. And I gotta say, like, the biggest thing I'm noticing with the Hisense right now is because it is a budget TV, right? Those shortcuts that help it get a low price point is it doesn't have a good processing chip. And that processing chip just makes things look a bit softer. Well, I won't say a bit, quite a bit softer than the Samsung Q8FN. You lose a lot of detail, but ultimately, like you guys saw in my initial reaction, that kind of stuff really doesn't matter unless you plan on doing comparisons. So it's not like it's a bad TV. I think this is a damn great TV. I mean, look at the colors. You're looking at it go up against one of the top TVs. By the way, I didn't calibrate the Hisense at all. Like, this is just like I dialed in some settings, but no color corrections of any sort, and I don't think it's doing so bad for out of the box factory calibration going up against my Q8FN. Now, to be fair, I also took it out of professional calibration as well, just so they could equally compete with one another. And even still, I gotta say, man, they look pretty darn good. I mean, I've had more time to work and master the Q8FN to get the settings where I like them, but I mean, looking at that next to this, it's too close to justify spending more money if you don't have to, especially since you got more shadow detail on the Hisense and you don't suffer any of the drawbacks. I mean, this is way too close for you know what I mean, like, to spend the extra money. Like, why spend the extra money? You don't have to. Now, honestly, if you ask me who's the winner, obviously I'm going to tell you the Samsung Q8FN, because we're looking at it from an overall perspective and image quality. But again, if you're a budget buyer and you're looking to get close to that picture quality, this will do it for you. Thanks for watching the #1 brand in honesty. Hope you're enjoying videos like this. If you guys have questions, make sure you drop them in that comment section. I want to hear all your thoughts, everything down below, so that way I can help you guys out. And I mean, really, I don't know what to say. I'm kind of shocked that the Hisense is as good as it is for an $899 TV after taxes, a little over 900 and what was it, like 63 bucks or something like that. That ain't bad. So thanks for watching, and until the next video, I'll see you guys later.